Yeah, we're a pitching podcast. We always say we are a pitching podcast, and I think the bullpen was obviously tremendous, starting with Reed Garrett, who in the win on Friday came in when Tyler McGill left, had some runners on, and he was tremendous getting out that Diaz. For everybody who said that Diaz Velo was down and that's a concern, he showed immediately that the regular season is a different story for him. He was in the upper 90s. He was nasty, so that was great to see. But everybody in the bullpen came from the first game on Thursday, where Brosabon pitched great. Max Corne came in yesterday or 2 days ago. It's already um, with a tough spot and got out of it. So I think this bullpen is pretty deep, and I think this opening series showed that this bullpen is pretty deep, and that's a great sign.
Yeah, I'm going to stay on the pitching path as well, but I'm going to go with the starters from the last two games of that series with Tyler McGill, really carrying over how he finished the 2024 season was really good in that start against the Astros, and did run into some trouble kind of halfway through, but limited the damage. And Griffin Canning on Saturday, I mean, that game was definitely not on Griffin Canning for why the Mets lost. That's a tough loss for Griffin to take. So I think those two guys stood out because, with Mania being out and Frankie Montas being out, there was some questions about maybe the back end of the Mets rotation. I know these guys started the first, two of the first three games, but really, when you look at it overall, it's like you talked about, it was in our chat, it was more that they just want to play the right-handers against the right-handed heavy Astros lineup. But these guys were kind of battling for rotation spots in spring training all through camp. And so the first starts of the season were very, very good.